Hi guys, welcome to yet another video with Archer Digital. Today we are going to talk to you and walk you through LinkedIn. So we're going to show you how to create your profile, how to edit your profile, as well as how to follow relevant people in the LinkedIn space. So let's start. First, we're going to need you to go to www.linkedin.com. When you do that, it's going to bring you to the homepage. So this is how the homepage looks like. And as you can see, LinkedIn is your professional community. So you get to build like networks and communities based off shared professional interests. So once you're here, you just come to join now. And then you fill in either your email or phone number, the one you want to be attached to this particular profile, as well as your password. So, for example, for the email, we're going to put Alex Moy for this particular account, and then we're going to put in the password. Then, once you do that, you agree and join. Then it'll take you to the second. Slide, which is where you get to fill in your name. Like, for example, Alex, first name, last name Y. So you get to fill in your name. Then it will do a security verification. This is just to make sure that it is a human who's creating the account. It's not a robot. Yeah, so once you put in your name, it's going to bring you to this particular page. So again, if you have no LinkedIn profile, you won't have this news feed. So first things first, you are going to come here where it's written me, and then you go to view profile. And the view profile is now where your profile is. So this is where you say who you are. Like, for example, Alex Moy is a digital strategist and creative director at Archer Digital. So for you, you could be Jane Mongi, head of insurance in Meru at Jubilee Insurance, or whatever your work title is. Yeah, so after that, when you want to edit your cover photo, you come here where there's a tiny pen icon. Yeah, that's the background picture. So if you want to change it, you just go and change your profile picture. So we want that as our cover image. Yeah, so we put that or Archer Digital, then you crop it in a way that makes sense to you, and then you apply. Then you'll have changed your cover image, and then your profile picture, the same thing. So you'll just come here to edit, and then for your profile picture, you come to add photo, and then you click on upload photo, and then you'll upload whatever image it is that you want, and then you reposition it, and then you save photo. Yeah, so that's how you change your photos on LinkedIn. Then what you need to do is strengthen your profile. So how you strengthen your profile is by adding your intro. So your intro is basically who you are, where you work, and what you stand for, like what your professional values are. So, like, for example, the first name here is Alex, the last name is Moy. The headline is where do you work, or what's your current job description. So, for example, for Alex, it's digital strategist and creative director at Archer Digital. And then the current position is creative director at Archer Digital. And then you also put in your education background. So where did you do your undergraduate? If you have a master's, where did you do that? If you have a PhD, the same thing. Yeah, you put in all your educational background there. Also, if you have, let's say, like postgrad certificate, or you've done a diploma and all that, you also put it under education. So you just come here, add new education, and then you put in the school, the degree, or the diploma, certificate, whatever it is, then your field of study, and then the grade you got, as well as the year and the year you started and the year it ended, or you're planning on it to end, then as well as a description. So if it's, let's say, a bachelor's in commerce, specializing in marketing, you'll be like passionate about marketing and like understanding users, what influences their consumption, and therefore placing brands in a way that users will identify with them. Yeah, so again, this is just to make you personable and ensures that whoever interacts with your profile knows what you're about, what you're passionate about, and all that. Activities could be some of the things you did in university. Were you part of the journalism club? Were you part of ISEC? What activities in society was you part of? Yeah, you put them there. Then once you're done, you just come here and share and save, sorry. Yeah, that ideally is how you build your profile. So once you put in your work, once you put in your intro, everything is going to show up here. So for example, like under experience, this is like all the work that you've been doing. Then education comes here, and then like licenses and certifications will also show up here. And also if you volunteer, it will bring itself here. And then you also can go a step further and add the skills that you're proficient in. So are you proficient in sales? Are you proficient in public speaking? Are you proficient in Excel? Whatever it is you're proficient in, you just go and add in your skills and then order them according to the ones you feel that you're strongest in, then all these other skills. Also, under skills, you can. Alex, you point to. Yeah, so that's how you build your profile on LinkedIn. Additionally, on LinkedIn, you could give and also receive recommendations. So these are going to be like on your public profile, and then this just goes to show that people who are endorsing you in like the different jobs and projects that you've done successfully. So if you want to ask for a recommendation from someone, you just click on the ask for a recommendation, and then you click on the particular person that you've asked. Please be very careful to ask for recommendation from people you've already worked with. Don't go and ask for recommendations from like random people off LinkedIn, because it won't work and it'll eat into the number of recommendations you can request for at a given period of time. Yeah, and then if you are people when someone requests for a recommendation from you, it will come under the given recommendations. So like this one recommendation request. So you just click on it, and then if it's someone you know, you give them a recommendation based off the work they did and how you feel they fared on. Yeah, so far we have tackled how to create your profile, as well as how to fill in your details, as well as getting a recommendation on LinkedIn. So for LinkedIn, creating your connections, we suggest creating connections with people in relevant fields. So are you looking for small to medium enterprises? Are you looking for small businesses, people who are offering services? Yeah, basically like your target audience. You could fill in. Yeah, you could. That's how you start searching for friends. So for example, in this case, we could look for James Marshall. Yes. So as you can see, LinkedIn connects you to professional people based off their job description. So like for example, you found the head of credit at Aspira Kenya. So based on who you're targeting, are you targeting small biasharas and small business owners? Are you targeting like medium businesses? Are you looking for like these big businesses, the circles and all that? Based off of that, you could just go to the search panel and then look for that particular person based off of that. We hope you have enjoyed the session, and please let us know if you want something else clarified.